From Oracle Park in San Francisco, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi on play-by-play, Chris Singleton providing the color, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. On the hill here today, Alex Cobb. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Ready to go now. And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. Here comes a pitch. That misses. And we are underway.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. They say it went. In the dirt, on to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a foul ball. This one high in the air to left center. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Crawford relay to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Rutschman retired. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Oracle Park. Starting on the mound in this one, Kyle Gibson. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Blake Sable now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The pitch. On a line, base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Michael Conforto will climb in. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Swing, and he breaks his back. And he's out on the tag. Take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And there's the strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Sable at second with 2 down. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, Anthony Santander at the plate. And a pitch. A little bit low. Back to the mound. On to first. And quickly one away in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 5 for 8 in the series, so he's been hot. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ramon Urias stands in now, looks at that one inside. On the ground to third. Slings it across. That ends the frame. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
The center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And here it comes. And that one is in for a strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
He's out.
He steps on the bag. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Wade.
So here's Wade now. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Hard hit, right side. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting seventh,
Now it's J.D. Davis.
the third baseman,
3 for 7 in the series so far.
Davis.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Brandon
That's
Crawford in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Not even
2-0.
close there. 2-0. Line and a base hit into right. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles, solid swing from start to end. On time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Carter Aldretti. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Giant. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. There's a strike. Cobb goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2006. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now it's Franchi Cordero
1-0.
in the dirt. Ball 1. Kyle Harrison taking over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The 1-0. Just missed. Hayes gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Payoff pitch. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and it gets by him. 1 runs in. Around third. He scores as well, and they take a 2-run lead.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swings through that one for strike one. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Kicks and deals. That one missed. To the right side, and foul ball. The pitch. That's down and in.
It's a good take.
On the ground, 2 ball. Steps on the bag for 1. And that's 2. And they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And digging in for San Francisco, Blake Sable. That's hard hit on the line. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Sable into second, and he's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
And here is Michael Conforto. Line drive, base hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Jack Peterson. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
On the ground, right side, and it gets by him. In comes the runner from 3rd, and it's a 1-run game.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now, Mitch Haniger. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from 3rd. We are tied at 2.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Line drive. Beavers brings it in, and that's the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, and here is Anthony Santander. That's in for a strike. Now he breaks his bat. Aldretti. He's in there. Go ahead run on base. Ryan Mountcastle digs in now. There's a strike. Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
Bounce to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Santander over at second, one down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him. That's the second out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll do it. So no runs on no hit. Back here at San Francisco, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's J.D. Davis. Gibson back to work. In the air out towards right center. Beavers makes the grab, one away. Here's Brandon Crawford. Single to right in his first trip. Liner, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's going to be Carter Aldrete. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So the batting order turns over, and here's the catcher, Blake Sable. Next pitch is popped up.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Heading for the plate. One runs in. The second run scores, and they lead by 2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down, and Jack Peterson stands in. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they're up by 3. In there safely.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the DH, Mitch Haniger, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We've played 4. New inning getting started. Now here's the Orioles DH, Franchy Cordero.
You know, these Orioles looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Just outside. Now 1-2. Next pitch is outside. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Left-hand batter waits. Tapped in front of the plate. Tosses to first. Awesome play there.
Now back, second baseman, Adam.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Adam Frazier. In there for strike one. And a good eye there. Here's a 1-1. And strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
This to third. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's safe at first. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Next offering is down low. And that's ball one. That one catches the corner for a strike. Frazier leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Way out front for strike two. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. On the ground. Throws to first. Third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. And a quick out, number one.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Wade at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And that one fouled off. That one drilled left field. That's back. And that one hops the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
And the righty deals. Hard hit left side. Fine play in the hole for the out. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Ripped on a line. And base hit. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Dean Kremer. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now it's the second baseman, Carter Aldretti. Fouled off left side. Crawford off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move. Hopped up. Puts the squeeze on it, and that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Rutschman, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Davis with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. There's a strike. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So up next, Ramon Urias. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Righty delivers. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So the Giants' pen gets the job done. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the... Welcome back. And now Blake Sable.
The catcher.
The line to kick the pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
To the right side. Mountcastle takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs. And now Jack Peterson. Down and in. Moved his feet. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Henderson puts the squeeze on that one. And that back here at Oracle Park. And now it's going to be Austin Hayes. Strike 1.
0-1.
And now it's even up. There's a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Steps on first for the out.
Up next is the Orioles.
Next is the designated hitter, Franchi Cordero. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Outside corner, there's a strike. And the right-hander deals. Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. And now 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On the ground right side, Aldretti. The throw to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Beavers in the box again. Takes a strike. Up the middle. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's the Giants DH, Mitch Haniger. Late on that fastball.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
That's to third, Urias. And they take care of Haniger for the out. And the batter now, Mike Yastrzemski. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And a pitch. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Up next.
And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And that one is lifted in the air. And the inning is over. Giants down. Back here in San Francisco. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Taylor Rogers.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Nobody out, runner at first. Not close with that one. And a count 1-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-2. Just off the outside edge. 3-2 now. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Into the outfield, base hit. And it gets by him. One run across. The throw in. Across is the runner from first. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So Luke Jackson gets the call.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Runner leads away at second. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got him. 1 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Mountcastle in the box now. Takes strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps lift a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
So 2 down now, and here is Ramon Urias. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Out to short. Crawford whips it to first on the run. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. The wind of the pitch. That's to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Carter Aldrete. There's a strike. Crawford at first, one gone. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Blake Sable. Bounce to the right. Frazier slings to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Camilo Doval.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Next offering misses, 1-1. Inside, just missed. Next pitch inside, 3-1 now. And there's the strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
There's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The pitch. And 1-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Now only 1 out remaining. And now the center fielder, Dylan Beavers. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side, Aldretti. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the National League West, the Cubs allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, 5-0. The Miami Marlins racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals, 8-2. The Tigers pounded out 17 hits in this one as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 13-6. The Cincinnati Reds combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the Brewers at home, 4-2. O'Neal Cruz drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Buccos were winners over Oakland, 9-1. The Tampa Bay Rays got 18 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road, 9-3. Alek Manoah was victorious for the 5th time this season, helping Toronto beat Houston 5-1. The St. Louis Cardinals combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington, 6-1. The win was their 6th straight as a team. And that's what's happening around the baseball